We're doing tours and we are trying to make some videos in the process, guys. Bear with me, Twitch chat. Now we are just outside of the spawn village. If you didn't see part 1, make sure you check part 1 out. This build was built by Kaleidoscope Cat. It's a very modern looking build. It's very, very nice. She put a fantastic work into it. So we're going to go off in this direction for the video. Spawn village is just back there. But I wanted to show this off because I really think she is a talented builder. Absolutely stunning build. It's a very modern looking house. Decorated all inside, which is one thing that I do like about her builds, is she doesn't just bare build, is what I like to call it. So we go here. It's very modern, very nice. She spent quite a while planning that, I think. And now we'll fly forward. You will see another portal here. Now this person is no longer on the realms as well, but they are a talented builder. Big shout outs to Best Time Brandon. You can find him on Twitch as well. It's a pretty nice house on stilts, as we call it. And then we have our community barn build here. So it's all of the materials. It's kind of free to take for anybody. So I do like this build as well. And then we get to something else that Best Time Brandon started on. I ended up finishing, which is the castle build. Now this took a ton of resources to build. Absolute ton of resources. And I think it's just a fantastic build. So he had all the walls up, and I did all the, basically the floor, the ground, the decorating, and finished a couple things inside. But we walk in, we see our fountain. Got bushes on the sides, a couple berry bushes. Deep slate with the white. I think it looks very, very slick. And we got all the pillars connected all around as well. But if we can go up on here, we got like our little lookout from the base, which I think is also super cool. You can go all the way around and up to the top of what we call the throne room. So let me run back around here. This realms, as I said, is about a year old now, but it's very on and off. We didn't stay consistent with it. I wish we had of. We would be a lot further ahead of where we are, but it being all survival, you can really tell the amount of work that has been put in here. Even just on the resource side, it's absolutely insane. Here's our throne. Commander, welcome in. I'm just trying to do a quick video, so I will touch base with chat after. So this is the castle. This took quite a while, quite a bit of resources. Thank you for the follow, Commander. And then we move on to Kaleidoscope Cat's Eye, which is built over a fish farm, which I thought was an absolutely cool idea. So the fish farm works when you're elevated this much above. So that's why she did it. But then she made it a seeing eye, which I thought was a really cool concept. So it's a semi-realistic eye with next to her little beach cabin here. So how this works is it collects everything with the magma, pulling it down, collects everything on this trip belt here, or on the railroads, and drops it all in this chest down here. So that's a super cool concept, especially with the eye above it, which we can go up and check out. Again, this was built by Kaleidoscope Cat, and this is what you got up top. Pretty cool build, if I might say so myself. There is a lot of talent on this realms, there really is. Swift with the 500, I appreciate that. We are just making a video, so I will touch base with chat after. That's a village with all the villagers in it. And then this is another build that I did. I know I said I'm not a fantastic builder, but this was one that I'm fairly proud of. We got my rendition of a house on stilts. And then I built this gazebo out in the middle of the water, which I think is super, super cool, and the sun sets in this direction. And a couple towers and a little house over there. So I think this is one of my most proud builds. And we got one last thing in this direction, which is not, it's one of my builds. It's not great, but we'll show it anyways for the sake of the video. And this will wrap up this direction of our last coordinate in the negative direction. So here we have a couple buildings that has a pool in it and a hot tub in it, and our main little house here, and our horsies and pandas. And that wraps up this direction, guys. If you haven't, make sure you drop a sub on YouTube and a follow on Twitch at Oddlife ENT. Oddlife Entertainment on YouTube and Oddlife_ENT on Twitch, guys. I appreciate everybody dropping in. There is also a lighthouse out there that has no light yet. But that wraps up this video, guys. Thanks for everybody checking out, and I will catch you guys in the next one for part 3.